All right, the next one we have here is a Yardworks electric start heated grip 26-inch width blower. This one comes with a Powermore 243cc overhead valve engine. I'm going to try my best to show all the features so then we can determine how many machines this applies to. Here's the model and serial number. Customer says that this one will only run for about a minute or so, and then it shuts down. So I'm going to go with a dirty carburetor. Been sitting for a year, but we'll do a function test and see if that's the issue. All right, rather than pulling my back out, we'll use the electric start. It seemed a little loose, but we'll look into that. Plugged in. All right, so check the oil. What do we got? Ooh, looking a little low on oil. Let's do another check. Yep. No oil. Jug of that in, I guess. You know, this could be the issue, just low oil, but we'll do this first. Let's see what we got now. Barely on the stick, and a little bit more then. Barely on the stick. Probably at the charging per liter oil, but that should be okay. Let that go down. Let's get back in. Hard to check it right after you put it in because it's all running down, but yeah, that's better. We know there's fuel. Nearly zero fuel. All right, fuel up, couple pumps. It's good. Let's try her out. right, well, the engine does run. I'm not sure if these have low oil sensors, which they might, but this one had 0 oil in it. Now, after kind of doing a little bit of a function test, I did notice that the drive is super tight, and it feels very springy when you're going into the forward 1, reverse 2, and I'm thinking that that shaft needs a little bit of a greasing. So I'll pop her up on her belly and look underneath and see what we can do for that. I'm talking about when I try to say it's springy. It's like it wants to go forward, but it doesn't really want to go into R2 or reverse 2, and reverse 1 didn't work. So I think that just needs a little bit of lubrication, and that'll work a lot better. Okay, when I had the belly out, I noticed that there's a spring that forces the shift mechanism into the forward gear. So as you shift to reverse gear, it applies more pressure on that shifting mechanism. So I don't think there's an issue there, and it's designed to be tight like that. All right, as per normal, there's six bolts on the belly. Oh, there's only 4 in this one, I think. And this, there we go, a nice thing. All right, what's that? Elastic down inside there for some reason. Okay, put those bolts in the tray. Our belt. There's a belt here that seems okay, but anyway, let's see. Yeah, that seems to move fairly nice. Maybe it's just this that's bad. It's interesting that doesn't look like it needs any lubrication. I'm not sure why it's so tight. Like this is very, very tight. And it almost doesn't even move over far enough for engagement. I guess it's because there's a spring there as well. There's a spring down in there that keeps this. But it's not far enough. Well, I think it's okay. It must be just the way it's built. I'm going to clean that friction wheel up with some brake cleaner, and I think that'll be good enough for this one. All right. Let's put the belly back on. There we go. We can make it stall out again. All right, nothing crazy for this one. Low oil. Remember to check your oil before you get her started. All right, talk to you later. Bye.